Hey, I'm Greg Finn from the Marketing O'Clock podcast. Did you know that with Google Ads, you can target people based on some of the apps that they might use? Today, we're going to learn how. According to Google, you can target people based off of the names of the apps that you think your ideal customer might use. Your ads will reach people who download and use apps similar to the ones that you enter. This doesn't mean that your ads will show on these apps. So you can use this as a signal to say, if people use these apps, I want to target them with my ads on Google owned and operated properties. So for this example, we're going to use our podcast, Marketing O'Clock. We do digital news each and every Friday, and we might want to find people who would be interested in this news. And you might think apps would be a bad way to target people. You might be right, but you might be wrong. The way to get going with this is to hop into your audience manager. It's right here in your tools and settings if you want to get there. And let's start building an audience. So I'm going to call this custom segments, and we'll say digital marketing apps. All right. And we will go through and to the custom segment section here, we'll make a new segment. And we want to hop past the first few and click on people who use types of apps. And we'll even get rid of this other one up here. And so let's call this digital marketing apps segment. Now, what apps could we possibly target for people who would be interested in a digital marketing podcast that comes out every week? Well, there's an easy one. We talk a lot about Google Ads. So let's go through and see if we can target people that might have that app on their phone. If you have the Google Ads app on your phone, you're pretty hardcore and you're probably going to want to listen to the show. So that's an easy one to think of here. We'll type in Google Ads and we can see that shows up. And we now if we save this, we'd be targeting people that use apps similar to Google Ads. So this is great. We could also do this with Microsoft advertising. So let's see if that's possible. Okay, and so now we're kind of going towards, let's say, even more of a PPC side of things. So let's say digital marketing apps segment, and we'll put at the end here, PPC. I don't like mixing too many things together with these. If you have too many different apps in one custom segment, it gets really muddy to try to figure out what is working and what isn't. You really can't do that. So in this case, I think we can make an ad group saying, let's target people that use PPC-based apps. And then maybe we can do another one where we're targeting people that have Google Analytics installed or an SEO tool installed or something like that. So if you do that and you break it out by different ad groups, it makes your life much easier to see what's working and what's not. If you've got one big glob of apps, it's really tough to see what's working and what's not. You can also see some of those insights. It doesn't look like this is populating at the moment because you can see it by countries and other items like gender, age, and all that. But we've got some good PPC apps here. If you're using Google Ads or Microsoft advertising, you're probably a practitioner, you probably need news, and you probably need us, to be honest. So we're going to hit save here, and we'll call this again. We'll call this, instead of digital marketing apps, I'm going to call this one PPC app. So actually name it a little bit better here. Okay, and we'll hit save, and now we've got that audience. So go back to our campaign. I'll go to our ad group. It's called Custom Segment Build here. I've got an ad already loaded up, and we just go to our audience section here, and we want to edit the audience segments up, and we want to always make sure that we have targeting turned on. That means that we will target only those people, not observe them. And we'll go browse looking for those new custom segment audience we made. You can see there's combined audience segments right there. Oops, I picked combined. I meant to say custom segments right there. And here we need to look for the digital marketing app segment, PPC. Bam, we hit save. And now you can see the impressions there. It's about 50,000. Now the audience we're only targeting is people who have Google Ads or similar like apps on their phone and Microsoft advertising. So we actually found a way to get really granular to our message of news. If you use these things, you probably would love to use us on a weekly basis and get all your digital marketing news. So think outside the box. And then a couple other pro tips. This isn't the Apple App Store. So there are some links that you can use here. AppBrain has a good listing of Android apps that you can see the rankings of. And then there's another tool called Apptopia. And with Apptopia, you can sort by Google Play, by category, and you can look at free and paid, and you can get a little bit more information on them. If you want to, you can also hop through and see other apps by a company, which can be really helpful. So you can target more than one app if you wanted to, or if I wanted to target like Google Drive or anything by Google, I can see all those apps there and then load them up in my custom segments. So it's that easy. You just got to be really creative with it. Think about what your customers would be using on their phone and then give it a shot and make sure you segment them, because a lot of apps have a lot of use. And that does it. If you like this video, you will love Marketing O'Clock. It's our weekly digital marketing news podcast where we cover everything that happened in the past week that you need to know. It comes out every Friday, rain or shine. You can find it right here on YouTube or on your favorite podcast player. And if you need more help, didn't figure it out, just give us a call over at cypressnorth.com. We do this all day long, and we can help you and your accounts.